Not going right. Alright, what's up, guys? It's Cambos here today, and I got some very exciting news. So, I have my friend WiesyKiwi Gaming here. Say what's up.
Hey guys, it's WiesyKiwi.
And, basically, what this is we saw, um, a Lego Batman, 3. We saw another trailer, and what it basically was if you well, most to some of you that are watching this right about now have seen my Lantern Core theory video, which WiesyKiwi was in as well, and it was basically like I just thought that the main villains and probably even allies were gonna be some of the Lantern corpses, and we saw the video and it was right. We both were right that they were gonna be mainly part of the thing. So, Kiwi, got any thoughts on that? Like, what did you think when you saw it?
I was definitely excited because I knew that there were going to be like a lot more DC characters in this, and just that they're bringing in all the Lantern Corps. I'm a big Green Lantern fan myself, and a lot of the other characters that aren't very well known, such as the other Corps. Hopefully, they can get some good media, and maybe if they get good media in this video game and become really popular, we could see like a start to the Green Lantern animated series, which got canceled, but I loved that series. And then hopefully we can get a new Green Lantern movie reboot going, and that would be pretty awesome. I think. Here, I'm actually going to look up the Lego Batman 3 trailer right now and see if I can look at some of the more guys in depth. So yeah.
Yeah, so basically, the whole thing was just proving even more that, like, it was gonna have more lanterns than you'd expect. I mean, the first trailer showed a couple of orange lanterns, a star sapphire, and a red lantern, and you really didn't see much after that. But um when this trailer came out, it showed all of the lantern cores except for the black and white lantern cores, which are life and death. And it basically showed that Brainiac was up to it all. He was basically the one controlling their minds, and even in the beginning of the trailer, there was Batman being controlled by Brainiac, and I'll put the link in the description below so that you guys can check it out. And basically, this trailer was like so awesome, and I kind of flipped out because really that whole Lantern Core theory was before this trailer even came out. And I was like, hey, it will be cool because, there's space and there's the possibility of other lanterns. And also in the trailer, that there were like the DC, like on the Earth, like the Earth DC villains and superheroes, they were all like it on one ship. So I was thinking maybe even since it's Brainiac and it's their planet as well, that they would team up. So not only would you have all these awesome lantern cores, but you'd have like all these different people who you'd never think would team up ever. And they team up and defeat someone. And I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe they're like for the transitions, there's gonna be a spaceship rocketing off, And don't forget Adam West. Adam West is supposed to be in this game making his own cameo like Stan Lee did in Spider-Man 2 game and Lego Marvel Superheroes. So this game has like the trailers. I've only seen two of them. I haven't seen all of them, but of the two I've seen, there were the original ones and the one that I'm talking about now, which proved my theory right. And they've really raised my hopes and expectations for this game. Because, like Kiwi just said, if the game goes really well, they might reboot the or not reboot. Well, yeah, reboot the Green Lantern movie, and they may start the Green Lantern animated series again. And not just Kiwi loved it, but I loved that series too because I thought it was pretty cool how the like different Lantern Corps that were completely opposite would come together despite their differences just to stop something and save their universe. So it was pretty cool, and this whole game is really cool, and there's no reason that anyone should think that it sucks. That'd be weird.
Yeah, and also, I mean, I think all the Lantern Corps are actually going to be playing a very big part in the game itself. I mean, because you're always going to have characters in like Lego games who are basically just unlockables, and you can go play them in free play, and they don't really have effect on the actual story itself. But in the trailer, you see some cinematic sequences of cinematography which you wouldn't see in like actual gameplay. I mean, you actually see some cutscenes which have the Lantern Corps doing like animations. I mean, I saw this one. I mean, there were some of them which were actual gameplay, but they just moved it to a different angle so it looked cooler. But there was one scene where you saw Larfleeze, and he was next to Atrocitus and one of the Star Sapphires, and he like threw something up in the air, and I'm pretty sure that's like right about at the minute mark of the video. If you guys want to go check that out for yourself. But yeah, anyway, so there's probably going to be some cinematic scenes where all the Lantern Corps get together and they have like a cool conversation, and I just can't wait for that. I just think it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and plus, since like everyone has dreamed that Lego video games would have speaking characters, and Lego Batman 2 broke that barrier, and now Lego video games have speaking characters in them that they have full dialogue. It's not just a couple of words, it's full dialogue. There's humor like you'd expect in a Lego game, and they don't just like talk like how we're talking now like a regular voice, but like they show some expression. Like they're basically making a movie that you can control, and not just control but like actually have fun with. Like, think about it. The difference, like the different possibilities with this game, like Green Lanterns, maybe like they have like different like places where you can power up, and then like in free play mode, like there's a yellow lantern power up and a red lantern power up, like all these different like chargers and batteries that you can just go around using. Like there's basically endless possibilities for the lantern corpses, and basically what you can do with this, because every lantern corpse has is powered by something else, and that brings new things to you. Like maybe the Star Sapphire's whole love thing, maybe that can control your enemies into loving themselves to death. You never know. So
Like love slaves.
yeah, so like maybe they
Like
can
the
like follow you.
like I'm making a connection to a Pokemon move, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, but yeah, it's kind of like the move attract in Pokemon. Basically, it makes everyone like love you and not be able to like. Well, I'm not sure what it does. I'm pretty sure doesn't it like lower their attack stat or
Yeah, I'm
something?
pretty sure like lowers their attack.
Yeah. Yeah, but basically something like that. Attract Pokemon. I'm just looking it up right now. It's a non-damaging normal type move. introduced in Generation 2. Hold up, I'm still looking. And basically, what it does, if the target is the opposite gender of the Pokemon who launched the move, the target becomes infatuated. If the move is used on a Pokemon that is the same gender as the user or is genderless, it will fail. So basically, if a girl Pokemon uses it on a boy, then basically the boy can't really attack them. And I could see them using this. I mean, I've seen it before in like a lot of things. I mean, um, the Star Sapphires could definitely maybe kind of control the Green Lanterns or the Red Lanterns. That would be kind of cool. I mean, um, give some women an upper hand over the men, which would be pretty awesome. And yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much what I think about that.
Yeah, so like basically there's like there's really generally there's different possibilities with the whole thing, and since the trailers come out I've been just thinking and thinking about this, and then the fact that it's being reached across as many consoles as possible as the Lego games usually do. It's awesome, and I really want to just thank Lego for this. And it's just it's just awesome how Lego not just like they've come so far from making Harry Potter games that really they weren't as cool as the movie, but they were pretty fun to play. But like the dialogue, well, like since there was no
I mean,
dialogue,
I,
uh,
what wasn't Lego Batman one of the very first Lego games?
yeah, I think it was like Lego Batman. Yeah, it was Lego Batman.
And a lot of people say that it was because of Lego Batman that the Arkham games were made, because Lego Batman, I mean, there were no really good Batman games before Lego Batman. I mean, like real games, there weren't really good ones. But in Lego Batman, they opened up the fact that Batman could have different gadgets that he could use in different situations. And you see a lot of that in the Arkham games, where you get like a lot of gadgets. I mean, not necessarily like different suits like there are in the Lego games, but you could definitely see that. And I mean, because I mean, I think part of the reason why the Arkham game was as good as it was because I mean, it took some tips from Lego Batman and kind of made it into its own thing and blossomed into a really awesome franchise. Can't wait for Batman Arkham Knight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so like basically Lego Batman really took off everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Um, so yeah, our lantern core theory basically. I kind of thought of it. We Kiwi helped me expand on it, so it's kind of ours, I guess. We were right on it, and
We told you
basically,
so.
yeah, we told you so, and